opinions expressed in the following episode do not reflect Big Beard presentations and is solely that of the guest featured at the time. Thank you. Watch at your own risk. Guys, listen. Welcome, guys, to the 27th installment of, well, my show. As you see, these two awesome people right here on the side. This is the Kings. Now, we got Timmy and we got Stacy. Now, check this out. They were here with this episode that I call the Couples Edition. And with the Couples Edition, I'm going to ask him 10 questions about her, and we're going to see if she can agree or disagree, and we're going to see why. All right. Hey, guys.
Hey.
And you guys ready for this? Are you ready?
I mean, Tim asked me earlier if I was ready, and I was like, it's not like I know the questions.
I know. That's another thing. None of these, you don't know the questions. We're going to get right to the point here. Do you guys have a good day today? I don't know what you've done. If you'd like to say what you do, you can. If not, that's all right.
I work in healthcare. It's 2020. Enough said.
That's it. Oh, wow. Enough. Right there. You guys see that? Wow. So for you to
work with an HVAC company.
Look at that. I like that. I like that. You're always busy. I know that. I even when you were my neighbor way back, well, not way back, but I remember looking all the time like you're coming and going and coming and going. Always busy. All right. You guys are the 27th episode, meaning 27 times somebody has sat down with me, essentially. I think it comes to like 25 because I've put some videos in there, but I got 10 questions. We're going to see just what we can do. I'm going to pick your brains. Are you here? And then she'll tell us if she agrees or disagrees. All right. Here you go, Tim. This one's, dude. There we go. Number one, what's one thing that she cannot live without?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain. Okay. All right. Is that true? Is that a true thing?
I mean, sure. Yeah.
I mean, I know there's. Yeah. Well, ice cold Mountain Dew. I give you that. I know already that there can be other answers, but remember, guys, this is just like for the marriage thing, the couples edition. We're just they understand. I know that there's some answers that can blow it out of the water. I like that, the Mountain Dew. I feel that way about my Cokes. I like my Cokes. All right. Number two here. You're going on vacation. Where's she going?
Where's she going?
Where's she going?
To the beach.
Which beach? Do you have a beach in particular?
No. Usually one preferably with cold water, not the Gulf.
Okay. All right. You don't like the Gulf? It's too nasty for you, or?
If it's hot outside and I go to get in the water, what the fuck is it going to do for me if it feels like I'm in a pool of piss? Like I got away from the heat.
All right, fair enough. You know, I've heard some people say some bad things about the Gulf. I've been to the Gulf and I've been to others, but it's like, you know, I don't know. I can't quote what I've heard people say, and it's like they call it the, yeah, we won't sell that. All right, though, the beach is good.
Pretty just warm.
All right. I understand that. I can feel that. Never thought about that. I like that. All right. Number 3 here, Timmy. What's her favorite movie?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Okay.
Roadhouse.
Oh, yes, most definitely Roadhouse. 100%.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes.
I like that. I like that. Now, is it Swayze? Is that what you like about it?
Oh, hell no. It's Sam Elliott. It's the whole movie. I love it. The whole character of Dalton, the double douche.
Okay. All right.
All of it. I love it. I love the movie.
All right. That's cool. That's cool. I know some of these, you said that's a hard one, but look, just like that, he's got it. I'd never seen you as a Roadhouse girl, but now that you say it, I guess that's not supposed to mean like, yeah, that's awesome. I don't know what that meant, but I just never would have thought that would have been, that's cool. I'm going to tell you a secret, and this is why I'm cheesing and over here. When I was young, I went to my dad's friend's house, and they have a daughter, and their daughter was 3 years younger than me. I was probably about 11. She's 7, 8, somewhere like that. We sat down in the living room, and they were giving us ice cream, and we were just all hanging out as a family, getting together, and friends. And Roadhouse was coming on USA. USA used to be the thing to watch. And I would never forget her mother telling her, "You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. Get up, get up. You can't watch this movie anyway." And right at the beginning, I mean, essentially, one of the opening scenes is not the opening scene, but the scene at the beginning. And I'm like, I watched it. It was cool, but I'll never forget her rushing her daughter out. Like, get out of here. You can't watch that. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Roadhouse.
My stepdad said, "Don't tell your mother."
Let's say nothing. That's cool. I like that. See, and I get to know in these questions, Q&A sometimes. I get to know that. That's cool. I like that for real. All right, number 4. Who's her favorite celebrity?
Ryan Reynolds.
Wait, okay, I was gonna say crush. Never mind. Ryan Reynolds.
Or Jason Statham.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it. I think they make good actors. I'm a guy.
Mostly to me. He's funny. Every role he plays, he's funny to me. Usually he has some kind of comedy in whatever role he's playing.
Okay.
Like Deadpool, all the sarcasm in the world. Just Friends. He's got a lot of sarcasm in the roles that he's in. I love it.
I like it. I like it. I like it. See, when I think Ryan Reynolds, I go like I think way back. Like you guys. I don't want to name drop every movie, but I think back like before when he was just only funny and he wasn't this big star. But kudos to what the man does. I think I'm not attracted to him. He's not my crush, but no doubt, he's come a long way. That's cool.
And what's yours?
What's that?
What's yours?
What's mine?
Yeah.
I don't have a crush. Well, my crush. Wait, women? I got
You're a celebrity.
If I really have to look at my celebrities, a lot of my heroes and my celebrities are they're deceased. Is what's weird. But if somebody lately, it'd be hard just because I don't see anything come out of Hollywood, anything. But it's hard to name somebody. I like The Rock. I know that sounds cliche-ish, but he's an inspiration in a different way. But with me, a lot of my heroes and comedy people are dead, and we're talking like from Sam Kinison to George Carlin to Robin Williams was definitely one of them. Yeah. Red Fox. I mean, that was before my time, but I grew up watching, and people like Abbott and Costello, and really studying them and watching them. So, yeah, I'm a weird. I get the Groucho, the Marx Brothers and stuff. I'm the same. I like them too. I do that, and a little bit of Charlie Chaplin. That's me. So yeah, I say a lot of my heroes are deceased, but yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I just gave me a whole brain fart right now about how to create a whole nother show about something else. Anyway.
Well, it is the fart zone.
Yeah, it is. I had a brain fart. You know what's funny is I sometimes have brain constipation. I don't just have like brain farts. You know, like a brain fart. You're like, that's it. Brain constipation is what I have, where the thought comes to you and it's there, and you're like, oh, I lost it. You know. Anyway, all right. Number 5. Let's move on here. Let's do this. You guys are awesome. Is she a hard sleeper or is she a light sleeper?
Hard.
Okay, wait. You're laughing.
House burnt down hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're loud snore.
Huh?
What's that?
Unless you touch her with cold hands, then game's over.
No bueno.
Mm-mm.
Okay, all right. So anything, you're the hard sleeper. So unless it's cold hands, Timmy can just like you can go play drums if you had to.
I mean, just about.
Wow.
Just about.
Wow. That's do you hit snooze like 20 times before you actually get up?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I don't hear it. Sometimes he has to call me and make sure that I'm up for work because he knows I'll sleep right through my first 2.
He hasn't texted me back at a certain time. I know she's not awake.
Hey, that's good. Hey, that's the power couple right there. That's the addition of the couples right there. I'm at work. Where are you? Let me call you. Let me get you up to see if you slept through your alarms. You snoozed 5 times. No, that's good. That's cool. See, I used to set alarms, and I didn't have my phone growing up, but obviously I didn't have a phone. But I would set alarms and set them across the room so I'd get up. I don't know. It didn't always work. All right, now number 6. I want to go with number 6 right here because I talked to you guys months and months ago, even before I made the first show. So we're talking months, maybe a year ago. And this next question, there's a reason I've been being in your face, and there's been a reason in the previews and the pre-interviews and before we hit record here that I'm all blah, 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 blah in your face right now. Because I remembered one thing you said. And I remembered this of nothing else. This number 6 question is kind of for the both of you, but I'm still asking Timmy. And this question is this. Do you ever prank each other?
If we were to prank each other, it would go to a devastating level. So we decided a long time ago not to even try.
We're very competitive and vengeful and petty.
Yeah. This is I love it.
That is a we thing and not a me thing.
Like, what's the worst thing? Is there something in particular you can like touch real quick? What happened? Is there
let's go as easy as like towel popping. Okay, so me and Tim in our house, I know this is not appropriate, and when the children are around, we have to come up with a code word for it, but
no, yeah.
We're so that we get into moods and we're like, would you just shut your whore mouth?
Sure.
You call each other a whore, and it is what it is. We get in our playful moods, and one day I looked at him, I was like, I don't just understand why don't you just shut your whore mouth. And he goes, what? And he twists up the kitchen towel and pops me. I thought he cut me open. I'm like a small child. I'm dying. I might as well just hit the floor. I could have sworn there was not a drop of blood anywhere, but it stung like a motherfucker.
And I guarantee you.
And then I continued to talk shit like he wouldn't pop me harder. It got really bad.
It's all you guys are really competitive. I want to do a video one day, but I don't want to do it in your house. And I want to get like for real one of the other. And this right here, I'm telling you both, so you don't know who's who. And I want to like follow you around, and we'll like egg who will egg each other, or y'all egg each other, and we'll see who can empty the egg carton first. Like you'll have some, you won't know when it's coming. An egg. Are you that competitive to egg each other?
It wouldn't stop at egging.
I'm over here really talking shit. This is funny. This is hilarious.
Well, we actually have been deciding on and off for over 2 years now when we're going to order the boxing gloves, and we always think about it when we're fighting. Like when we've just about had enough, I'm like, that's it. You need to get on Amazon and order them damn gloves. He goes, I'll get you a helmet too. I wouldn't want to hurt that pretty little face.
I can remember watching Fresh Prince back in the day, and I think the episode was they went to counseling or something, and they had to. What it came to was every time they disagreed, they'd pop each other barely with a Nerf bat. But they ended up like beating the hell out of everybody in the office, including the shrink, like whatever it was. So this is what I'm seeing. This is hilarious.
Yeah,
that's me and Tim's episode.
I'm coming. We're gonna talk on the side. For these guys, we're talking. I'm not talking to the people at home right now. I'm talking to you for a second. You two. We're gonna talk about something on the side. I'm telling you. Now that I know this competitiveness, and I don't know, we'll see. As long as nobody's hurt or any hair gets cut, that's all I know. No haircuts.
or beards get trimmed.
No, I don't play with hair. No cars, no hair. But anyway.
Black strips on the legs.
Wow.
See, we can be pretty vengeful. Like I said, it's just dangerous.
That would hurt. Bam.
And I shaved my legs, but I would punch him in the throat if he put a wax strip on me and then randomly ripped it off.
Wow. That's okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. We wouldn't want, fair enough. I would quit. Dude, if you're like, all right, now you get to prank me. When you found me, you would find my prank and there would be like a white flag on a stick. It'd be like, I'm done. I'm doing this. I'm done. He's in there. Whatever. No, I'm kidding. All right. This is great. I really do want to talk to you about some shit on the side. I think
we're coming
all right, number 7 here. What's her favorite food?
I love food, but I love tacos.
Okay.
Tacos.
All right.
Tacos.
Now, the tacos. One of your you like tacos as well.
Oh, I love tacos.
All day, man. I think there's nothing like tacos, and what's funny is I like tacos in certain places. I love them at home anytime you get them, because, unless you buy a different brand, we get the same shells and the same. But there's certain things that I love, I guess you could say, from the authentic restaurants, and there's some things I hate, but a lot of times I had went to this one restaurant so much, when I walked in, they were just like, dude would just bring me my plate. Like,
love it.
Like, thank you. Here's 10. Yeah, I know it's $7.49. Here, here's a 10. You keep it, whatever. That's great. That's good. Tacos. I love. Now I'm gonna get hungry, and I ate earlier. Anyway, you can tell I don't miss a meal. All right, look, number 8. And I kept this one going because I had some feedback and some replies that people like this, and I've heard this in person. I've had people write me. Certain things I may have to just make a video to throw up on the screen to show people. But number 8. Now, Tim, here it is. Sweet and sassy or fire and ice?
How about sassy fire?
Oh!
Choice, you only got 2 options.
See, that came up on another one too. He didn't say that. I like it though. I didn't think of that. Maybe they should be that third option. Okay, so you're saying like a little bit of the less of the last and more of the first than the. Okay, I got you. Sweet. You say sassy fire?
Yep.
Okay, I like that. Sassy fire. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it somewhere in there. I guarantee you from now on it will stick now after you watch this.
There you go.
Sassy Fire. That's really cool. I'm sitting here dumbfounded. I'm like, Blake, you didn't mix these together right.
I'm going to be like our friends. That's going to be my stage name. Sassy Fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sassy Fire. Sassy Fire, get your ass out here. All right. This is cool. This is good. This is cool. A lot of people watching. We had mentioned this earlier. We go way back. There's never a dull moment when we do hang out. I ask certain people on the show because one, I love them too as family and friends, and two, I try to bring out the best of all my unique friends. I know that I'm unique and different, but I try to bring that out in the short time here. And this is the couple here that I call the awesome power couple. I'm telling you, the Kings you guys rock, absolutely rock. All right, look, moving on here. We just got a few more here. I'm just throwing that out there to plug it. We go way back. We never a dull moment, meaning Tim used to be my neighbor, and we go way back.
Been around for many years.
Yeah, what's that?
Been around for many, many years.
Many years. Yes. Sorry, I something
15.
Yeah. It's it's weird. That is weird. I saw your mother the other day, and I'm just throwing this on this show like this. Saw your mother there the other day, and she goes, we were talking, and in conversation, we were just talking about backing up and having trailers, and we are just talking about all sorts of things. And I said something about parallel parking, and she told her story about parallel parking, and then I go, matter of fact, I remember when Timmy was practicing parallel parking, all right, and she just kind of looked at me, and I said, oh yeah, no, I've been around, and she just kind of laughed at it. I remember the cones. I remember I didn't even have a car. I didn't. You were learning to drive. I didn't have my license. I'm a late bloomer. Certain things happen, as my dad says. You're a late bloomer. Like you got to blossom. I don't know whatever.
Mm-hmm. Power.
The only problem I thought I was going to have with the driver's test was parallel parking, and
yeah,
nope.
You aced it.
I was 1 point away from a perfect score.
I knew you was close. I know better. I did that. Did it help for you to get around here? Just not getting off subject. For you to do that and around here, that actually helped you?
For parallel parking, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. I was going to say, what I work on, I'll pass. Everything else is like, But,
I was driving before I even moved up here.
Well, true. I'm talking to somebody who's been driving before driving was driving. So, sorry. I actually sucked at parallel parking. I never practiced in my life. Never grew up in a world where I had to. Not my wife grew up where she had to parallel park everywhere. Well, if it called for it, but usually anywhere they went. She grew up living in city limits in the middle of Iowa, in like a quarter-size Gainesville, and it was like I sucked at it, and I never ever practiced, but I aced it, and I did it, and anyway, yeah, it's a whole different story, but yeah, I remember thinking, thank you.
Well, screw you, Blake. I had to take my driving test 6 times. I learned in North Carolina. I got moved to Missouri. They had parallel parking. I learned 3-point turns. I get to Missouri, and I'm like, what the French is this? I couldn't win for losing.
All right, fair enough. But look, let me tell you something. I got my license 8 years ago, and it took me many, many, many times. In 1 week, it took me so many times. They're like, you can't come back for 2 months.
This year will be 9 years that I've had mine.
Well, we're not old, but the age I am, I should have been having them. Like, I've been driving for 22 years. Yeah, not me. But,
oh, yeah, no, I didn't get mine until 20.
Yeah, I just lost a lot of friends in car wrecks, and that's my story. I lost a lot of friends in car wrecks without staying on track here. I mean, by the time I was 13, I probably had maybe 5, maybe 6 friends pass away being in a car, and I was like, I don't know. I for a long, not a phobia, But for a long time, here's in the mind of Big Beard. Not like a phobia, but for a long time when I was a child, I thought that if we got in cars and you were not the driver, in my head, you were going to die. Because, like I said, I went to my 9-year-old friend's funeral. And it was, I mean, I don't know. You just don't, you don't forget things like that. But, yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have either.
I did not want to drive. Let's move on here real quick. Number 9 here, because we got just like 1 or 2 more, maybe a bonus one in here. Number 9, what does she cook the best? The one thing that you, Timmy, absolutely love.
Chicken pot pie.
That is pretty damn good.
All right. That's like everything right there. I love it. Love it. Now when you make this, is it really like that's the small pot pies, or do you like make it in a big thing and just like cut it in half and go, here's your half, here's your?
She actually makes it.
That's awesome.
She doesn't like make it in the oven from store bought. She actually makes it.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it just depends on how many you're gonna feed.
That's true.
And then I get a new dish to put in my kitchen. The bigger it gets, I get it.
That's true, too. Call the whole neighborhood over. I have an excuse to buy $100 Tupperware. No kidding. Or at least use my fine china. My fine china growing up was paper plates. That's
our fine china, and we love for people to use it.
You damn
Mama hates it.
No. It's worth going to buy an $18 big trash can just to see paper plates go in it.
I pull it out respectively for the parentals. We definitely do that, and the kids. But like, if it's a group, no, red Solo cups and fine china, man. That's how we're rolling.
Absolutely. Hey, matter of fact, only on the spot, I will come to your house. I will check out y'all's new place. But I think one day, if not here, if not there, if not your mom's, if not wherever we got to do, I'm going to throw you under the bus. You got to make pot pie. You got to do it. We'll bring something. You make it. We'll do something. Go with it.
Okay. Sounds great.
That's one of my favorites. I'm serious. I've never fell in love with it until the family. Jamie will do it every now and then, and it's killer. It all gets that night. Every bit of. There's hardly no leftover pot pie in my house ever. That's cool.
For sure, we'll have to do it.
And then I'll cook for you. Show you how good I can make a cheese sandwich. No, I'm kidding. No, I could cook. I'll cook for you. We'll do some ribs. Well, we could throw it down when we have to. Timmy knows this. Okay. You guys are so awesome. I really am glad. Number 10. Now, I've done this one on purpose here. What's one thing that she does that drives you nuts?
You want one thing, or you want a list of things?
I don't know. Be nice to me.
I mean, it's a lot to pick from, babe. Take your time.
Uh-oh. She's like, nah, I'm already going to answer it, but go ahead. It's funny.
Actually, there's not much that annoys me with her.
It was at this moment she knew her mind had officially been blown.
As much as she thinks.
I do. I think it's more me.
Okay, all right.
There's nothing that she really does that irks me.
That's the nicest.
With her.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's awesome. That's why he just earned so many brownie points and so many points there. You guys need to watch this shit at home and pay attention to what he just did. Rewind it and then come back to that part. Pay back. Let's go right back. I'm kidding. All right. No, I'm kidding. I'm an idiot. You know what's funny? Is that's like honestly one of the best answers, and I mean that. I think that alone says a lot, because you could have said anything, even in the joking manner of the show, and you didn't. Now, real quick though, she said, do you want a list? He says there's nothing. May I peek at your list? What do you think? What do you think that you do that does drive him nuts?
I'm definitely very dramatic. I
Okay.
take a little thing, and in my head, it's like a comic strip, and it goes to places. He goes, "You go places. You're ridiculous."
Most of the time, it's not towards me, so it doesn't matter.
Right. He's like, "You're your own worst critic. I didn't even say I had a problem. You just
Okay.
knew you were the problem. You chose to be the problem. You're making it a problem. It wasn't a problem."
You know,
I'm like, no, that's the kind of person I am. There's usually something wrong with
no, you know, the honesty though that I see here and in person that I see you, not just here on the show here. Even in person, the honesty, and I'll say the honesty, I say things like, I don't want to say brutally honest because I don't think you guys are brutal. I think that you guys have a unique relationship. I'm serious. Outsider looking in, excuse me. Outsider looking in here, for real. I am Blake. I am Big Beard. I'm your neighbor. But you guys are different. I'm just saying. Can I buy some sugar? What? You guys are different, and you guys are a unique couple, which is one of the main reasons I wanted you and to talk to you on here. What you see is what you get. I can bring out all I can through here and talk to you in the short time we're talking, but I wish that people could hang with you guys, see you, see your aura. And that's another thing. A lot of people can't feel that through the camera, but I'm serious. You guys have something that is there. It's like, I don't know. It's like a it's like a Stacy and a Timmy sandwich, like mixed, like we got, I don't know. It's a bad analogy there, but there's definitely something there. The honesty that you have for each other, it's a love honesty. It's an honest love. It's not, I'm just saying this just to make them feel good, because I don't think y'all would just do that. But I don't think, but I really think that's cool. I really do. I do want to thank you, period, for being on and giving me that shot. I I'd talk, but I'm giving you a chance to talk. But it is what it is, and I think that I want you guys back, and when we get you back, we're going to ask her about Timmy, and we're going to see if we can flip that script. And I think that's going to be something. And it's not just
that's where the list comes in.
That's see, he's already thinking over here. He's already like, wait a minute, Blake, wait a minute. This is I got tons of paper, man. I see you.
It's about as much as the pad.
Oh, if anybody thought I was going to be just as nice as him on camera, no. I got things I could bitch about. I'm a girl.
You will have your chance. We're going to do that. I'm telling you. But don't like beat each other up. Like I often think I do these interviews and I'm like, when that was over, did she kick his ass? You know what? did he get yelled at for that answer? You know, not you guys, but you know,
right.
I just think it's funny at times. Like it's weird. These questions I just wanted to know and I wanted to throw out there. But I do want to sit down with you guys and actually get to know you, get to bring out more on camera. I think you guys are awesome. I keep repeating that like a broken record, but
well, no, you're awesome. Thank you for having us on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. You're mighty welcome. For you to say yes, we'll give you 30 seconds, or we'll give you whatever. That's awesome. That's my word.
More footage than real talk if we just put the camera off to the side of the driveway over there and just
yeah.
You want something to drink? You want something to eat? And sit down.
Let's sit down and have. We're gonna sit and do this. That's what's funny, and I may go ahead and say this just right now because you all got my gears going. But I want to do an episode. This was what was based on the whole show, and I didn't go this route. But I want to do episodes where I cook for somebody, and you eat it on the spot. Simple things from grilled cheeses to fried bolognas to hot dogs to a quick hamburger. and I want to cook for you, and you eat it, and essentially that's the show. We'll have a topic. You'll. It's like a taste and tell. Taste the food, tell me about it, but let's talk about something else. So
Cool. I'm down for food.
I know, right? Like, we made this food. We're like, we're there. I know. I'm there. Period. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna let this music take us out, but before I do here, I always say something here, and I forgot. What do I say? Oh yeah. That's right. I say love, peace, and
Chicken grease.
yes, guys, all day, every day. Thank you so much.
Big Beard.
Presentations.